I bring the mega death.
Hello YouTube and welcome to AnTREXon Gaming. Today we're taking a look at E.T.C, Elite Tauren Chieftain. This is a melee warrior in Heroes of the Storm. Alright, so this is E.T.C, a character that's based on the World of Warcraft infamous band by the same name. It's a rock band that's been around for something like 12 years now. And this is supposedly one of the guitar solo people from the band. Alright, so the character is really interesting in the sense that it's not a true melee warrior, and I'll show you why. It's more of a support melee warrior where you do have damage and you do have skills that help you with damage, but overall you do have some really awesome support skills which we'll discover as we go on. So, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pick my first skill, which is going to be increased damage for Power Slide. Power Slide is a skill that I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to hide here too. We're going to share this spot, okay? Okay, Mr. Pyronix. Okay, cool. So you start with 3 skills. Power Slide is one of them. This basically, it is what it sounds like. You basically slide toward your enemy. There's another one called Face Melt, which is a knockback. Power Slide, knockback. Knockback, there we go. And kill Diablo, there we go. First blood. And then there's also E skill, which is called Guitar Solo. This is your main self-heal. Doesn't heal anyone else, but does heal you. Essentially, you want to spam this as much as possible, as long as you have mana. It's a good healing skill if you upgrade it. Otherwise, it's quite useless. But essentially, yeah, this is a self-heal skill that you want to basically spam as much as possible. And I want to bring him here. There we go. Now, you do have lots of CC skills, or basically crowd control skills, which either stun or knock back people. So you need to be able to control the environment in that sense. So for example, if I were to use a power slide behind Diablo right now and then I were to knock him back this way, we would be able to do this, bring him closer to our friend right here. And okay, that didn't work. Didn't work as I planned. And then he knocked me back. But basically what I'm trying to do is I want to bring him here, closer to this side, so we can actually finish him off. Like this. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And that's what you can do with this character. It's actually pretty fun to annoy people. And there's a lot of CC skills you're going to acquire as well. There's a lot of stuns. He does get an epic stun skill as his mega skill. And it's a 4-second stun. It's a 4-second stun that essentially stops everyone in their path. All the enemies stop for 4 seconds. So if you're playing in a group, it's a... Oh, oops, I forgot to... That's where everyone else... I forgot to do this. The 4-second stun, if you're in the middle of the enemy group, you can essentially... oh boy. You can essentially stun everyone around you and let your friends finish them up. So it's a really, really powerful AoE stun that causes a lot of grief to your enemies. So if you're running as a team like this... Oh, hey, guys. No, too many. And now. Okay, I need to kill Muradin first. Ah, you ran away, you jerk. Okay, I need to run away too. As you can hear, I'm spamming my healing skill. Even though I have a lot of HP, it doesn't heal me as much. So I need to spam it more. Okay, I need to choose a skill. And I'm going to choose this because it gives my... I'm going to choose this right here. Group essentially heals everyone around me, so it makes my healing a little bit more useful because I can now support my friends. Oh, come back. Diablo, get Diablo! Oh no, don't get me. Okay. And that happens too sometimes. So at the level 10, I'm going to unlock my heroic ability, and there will be 2 choices. One of them is a stun, and this is what I usually take because it's an epic stun. It's actually, well, it's not as epic as it sounds. It's a channeling skill, which essentially means that you channel a stun for like 4 seconds, and everyone around you gets stunned, except for, of course, your allies. And it's a skill that I use quite a lot. But there's another skill that you'll get, and I'll show you what it is. Let me just let's play through this and try to not get pawned by these enemies. And I get my super skill right now. So there's two things here. One is the 4-second stun, and the other one is called stage dive, which is essentially you leap to a location and deal damage. So whether you prefer damage or stun is up to you. And this one actually does have a bit of a slow effect as well. But stun, also known as match pit, is actually a lot more powerful and a lot more useful. So I'm going to pick that and just to show you what it's like. So let's just open the doors first, and now I'm going to stun them. Oh, it's too short. Okay, didn't work. But essentially everyone around me just got stunned. I was not successful at stunning the correct target, and I got stuck inside the thing. All right, so let's try this again. Now, in terms of damage, you actually are not the most powerful DPS, and I'll show you. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Help me. And stun them. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. See how powerful it is? They're pawned. They're totally pawned. They're totally pawned. This was the stun in action. Basically, stun them for 4 seconds as this guy takes care of them. But yeah, in terms of damage, you're not the most powerful character in terms of DPS. Look at that. I'm actually on the bottom of the list because I'm more of a support. I have a lot of CC, a lot of crowd control. I have a lot of really awesome stuns and knockbacks and slows, but my DPS is not particularly high. So yeah. Also, your heals are there, but it's really for yourself, not for anyone else. So it's more of a hybrid character than a true warrior or a tank or anything else. This is really a very kind of a hybrid-y character. Now it is fun to play as this guy, and considering the price, you totally should get this as one of the characters that you regularly play because it's a challenging character. It's actually it requires a lot of thinking, a lot of movement, a lot of positioning, and quite a lot of team play. So it's a really interesting character to play as for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and help this guy because he's asking for help. And meanwhile, try to reach level 20 so that we can actually... Oh crap, there's like 4 of them. So that we can actually defeat these guys. Okay, let's... And there we go. Stun him, and didn't work. Was not enough damage, unfortunately. But even Diablo has to run away from me. And Diablo is a pretty powerful character. Okay, I should probably head back. Now, he does have... E.T.C does have quite a lot of hit points, so usually you don't die as often. But also that means that it's hard to heal you. So your actual self-heal doesn't do as much healing as it should. And unfortunately, you do need to watch your healing and your health bar. At level 16, you get an option of choosing your guitar solo to give you even more healing. I'm actually going to choose this as opposed to having anything else because this will make me heal myself even better because there's no other healing for me and I don't really like to go back to the fountain. So I think we're about to actually defeat these dudes. At least it seems that way because our golem was way more powerful than theirs. And this is basically almost the end. Essentially, E.T.C is it's a melee support. It's a fun melee support to play. It does have lots of, like I said, lots of crowd control, but also lots of hit points and quite good damage. It's actually a really good hybrid, especially if you like to play. Oh crap! And now. There we go, stun them. Stun them, stun them, stun them. They deserve that. They deserve that. They try to attack me. Okay, now we got stunned too. Anywho, I think I overstretched myself and I ended up dying. But basically, yeah, that's this guy in a nutshell. E.T.C is a super fun to play character. And I honestly think it's considered to be a medium character, but I would even consider this to be a hard character to play because of all of the skills that you have available. You need to always remember to position yourself properly, because if you jump into the wrong spot, or if you knock back the wrong person to the wrong person, you can actually cost your team the entire. Basically, you can wipe your team out, because it's really easy to wipe everyone out if you accidentally push your enemies into them. Come back here, Diablo. Don't run away from us. There we go. And that's how we defeat everyone, by using positioning and proper crown control. So yeah, play this character, it's super fun. I'm gonna just finish this level. I think we're just gonna use a golem to finish this up. And E.T.C is definitely one of my top melee warriors to choose from. Even though I like some other characters more, specifically Diablo, E.T.C is definitely a character that I enjoy playing, mostly because it's not too difficult, but it is pretty hard to master, and it does require some real tough thinking. And this is how we stun everybody. That's right, we got stunned. I'm sorry. And you guys can run away from us. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, they had a golem. I'm gonna use a fountain, and we're gonna go ahead and finish them up, because it looks like they're most likely lost. We have a golem, and that's the end. Alright, so basically that's E.T.C, and thank you for watching. This has been AnTREXon with a first look at the awesome melee warrior slash hybrid slash epic character from World of Warcraft. Technically not a character. It's technically based on the rock band that is in World of Warcraft, and this is E.T.C. Thank you for watching, please subscribe, and game you later, alligators. Bye bye.